Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. I am pre-recording this video. Not sure when I'll put it up yet, depends when these things get delivered. But I made a couple of items for two of my friends, and I just want to show you what I made. But I couldn't put the video up because I have to make sure they receive it first, because I don't want them to see my video and the surprise to be spoiled. So I made this box. It's a stationery box, and this is for my friend Francine in Canada. And if any of you who have been following me remember, Francine is the lady who crocheted me that beautiful butterfly dream catcher that I have hanging on my wall right now, and many other things she had put in there. Beautiful butterfly paper that I've had on my mat for some of my videos, and little embellishments that she had made. She's just so generous, just so generous. So I wanted to do something special for her. So I made her this box, and I think it's really pretty. I brought out the Prima paper, Neither of these two ladies do I know what their favorite colors are or what they really like, because they won't tell me. I don't know. Francine does not do videos, so I don't know. So I just picked papers that I thought she might like. So this is a pretty big box. This is let me see, about 8 by 4.5, 6 inches high. And it's a stationery box, as I said. This is the cover, the top. Those are all Prima flowers as well. And the paper here is the same all around. And I picked a different script paper to put on the front. And on the inside, there's a pen holder here, the pretty paper, and then that script paper lines the whole inside of the box. Francine and I met on a swap site, and we just clicked. We became friends, and my family is from Canada. All of my grandparents came to the U.S. from Canada. So I'm only second generation American. And so we had a lot that we connected with my Canadian history. And of course, she's Canadian. And actually, one of my long ago cousins is the person who wrote the music for the Canadian national anthem. And after he did that, he came to the U.S., to Rhode Island, where I'm from, and he joined the Civil War. Can you believe it? And he died in Boston. He was quite young, I think only in his 40s. He had been injured in the Civil War, and he died in Boston, but Canada claimed him as their own, and they exhumed his body and brought him back to Canada. And that's where he is buried now. So it was fun, all of this history, and talking about this with Francine, and you know, different things like that. We have a lot in common, and I love her. She's a good friend, and I want to make something special for her. So that's hers. And I made another one for our good friend Denise Becker. And yes, I brought out the Prima paper for Denise too. Now, somewhere on someone else's video, I thought I heard or saw them write that Denise liked the color red and she liked dragonflies. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm guessing. But I had no red paper, and I really wanted to use Prima. I wanted to use my favorite papers for these boxes, and I've been hoarding this paper for a while. I love it, of course, because it has a butterfly. And I just think it's so pretty. I just love it. It's got the copper foiling in it, and it's beautiful, beautiful paper. So I chose this one for Denise, and it's the closest I could get to red, even though it's more purpley than red. And I put a dragonfly on here. And this has a magnetic closure as well. And that pretty paper goes all around. And I put the Prima flowers on top of this one as well. And if you know Denise, you know what a kind and generous lady she is. And I just love her. I call her my lady because she calls me her queen. And it's just a lot of fun. And we're good friends. And we live on the opposite side of the state here in Florida. And once this darn pandemic is over with, we are getting together for lunch. And then we're going shopping. That's our plan. So I made this for Denise for Christmas. And inside too, it has the pen holder. And I do have pens, and I do have note cards. I have 25 note cards to put in each box. And that's why you haven't seen me doing mishmashes or anything, because I've been busy making these boxes. And I love them. I absolutely love them. I love making them. I love how they look. And they don't have to use them as stationery boxes. They can do whatever they want with them. I have one on my bureau in my room, and I put my watches in it. So it's whatever they'd like to do. But I just want to put something inside the boxes for them. So I just wanted to do a little video to show you what I made. Like I said, Francine does not do videos. Denise doesn't do them very often. She does do them, but not too often. And just want to show you what I've been working on. So, hope you like the boxes. I hope they like their boxes. And we'll talk again soon. Love yous. Bye.